Hey everybody, Blue Collar Crypto here, and I want to say thank you to everybody who subscribed. Holy shit. Was not prepared for that last video. Gained 300 subscribers in less than 48 hours. I was not prepared for that. That's crazy. I appreciate everybody who's subscribed to the channel. Kind of a little taken back a little bit by now. I'll buy it right now because it was shocking. I didn't know I was going to connect with so many people on that subject. Today I'm a little all over the place right now. Bear with me. My mind's in a race right now. It's going to be, if I sound like I'm rambling, I apologize. But I'm going to try to get through it. All right, speculations. People flipping the fuck out over everything today. You got David Schwartz talking to some YouTuber the other day. XRP is going to reach $100 soon. You know what soon means? Soon could be a month to 6 months. That's what soon means in crypto. Code word. They're going to put 114 trillion piece by piece on the ledger. This is all planned, okay? So they announced this. Right after the announcement that TCC was putting 114 trillion, T. Rowe Price, a $7 trillion giant, starts offering ETFs. Okay, let's start doing the time frame here. Everybody and their dog on YouTube is going ape shit crazy. I'm seeing speculations of $3 instantly today, to $100 tomorrow, to $1,000 by the end of the month. That's not going to happen. Not going to happen until the big man takes his fucking pen and signs that damn act. Once the Clarity Act signs, then it's Katie bar the door. We don't know where this bitch is going. We don't. My honest opinion, I don't have a clue what could happen. That thing, always in my mind, I call it flash pricing. That thing could flash on all of us in an instant, and everybody in the United States is gone, priced out completely. You as holders are going to be fine. But if you're sitting there on the bench thinking, oh, I'm just going to wait till the FOMO kicks in and I'm going to get in, you ain't going to have time. No, the way crypto moves, you ain't going to have time. What you will see is, I believe Bitcoin's still going to make a drive, straight up. I think Bitcoin, as much as I can't stand, because there's no utility, there's no use case for that thing, there's still some storage unit for people who got megabucks. That's pretty much what they use it for. I see it going to 100,000, 108,000 over probably 2 months, maybe, give or take. But it will move. And when Bitcoin goes up, everything else just drags the market. We all know how that. We got to wait for XRP to decouple from that. And I think what you will, you saw 8 million wallets in the last 2 weeks be accumulated. Okay, so if this crypto wasn't going to do anything, it's not going to benefit anybody, then why in the world, out of all the cryptos on the planet, the most wallets are accumulated on over a 2-week period of time? Because the world knows what's about to happen. That's why. Do you think for a second, T. Rowe Price, if nothing was going to happen and this was just all smoke and mirrors, they would even be offering ETFs? Charles Schwab's offering ETFs? Well, let me tell you the catalyst, the big French kiss, if you want to know what it is. And no one's even seeing it coming. I'm seeing it coming. I know exactly what's about to go down. And it's not me thinking I'm smarter than you. It's just me analyzing every stupid little thing that no one's even paying attention to. So, you got TCC announcement. You got one of 114 trillion online. You got T. Rowe Price ETFs. Charles Schwab's been doing it for a while. Other institutions have been doing it for a while. Okay, roll that in there. You got the Clarity Act coming in 20 days. The window's shortening, super quick. After that is signed, then you're going to see the 800-pound gorilla wake up, and it's going to be BlackRock. BlackRock is going to make a move. Do you think for a second, everybody in the world, the European Union, Japan, Dubai, South America, all these countries, even Canada is playing a game. They don't report it a lot, but Canada is getting ready to play. That BlackRock's not going to be involved in any level of this shit? Sadly mistaken. Once BlackRock announces an XRP partnership or an ETF, that's when this whole thing really goes catabolic. And everybody just hang on, because you're going to wake up one morning soon and your damn bank account's going to be a phone number. And I wish all the happiness for you and your family. I hope you're smart with everything. But they're going to try to shake everybody out. Okay? You and I, we are not day traders. We are consumers, right? So we're going to consume as much XRP as we possibly can. We're considered retail. We're not day traders. We're not playing games. I don't even know why you would want to play day trading with crypto. Too volatile, too crazy, and you're not that smart. I'm not that smart, and you don't want to be that dumb anyway. We're not 20 years old, living in Miami, Florida, driving a Lambo, making TikTok videos. Get that out of your head. So, that's what's about to happen, which is pretty cool. So, a lot of shit's going on. A lot of people are saying $3.99, $3 in the next 2 days. There's not a catalyst for that to happen. Yeah, that was a great announcement, right? But if the markets were really following everything that was going on, the second she opened her mouth when she brought that up, this son of a bitch would have been going crazy already. Straight up. It's been at $1.09 for the past 7 hours. I'm just looked at it live right now. It ain't moved. It's just there. So when you see it just there and it's not moving, don't even worry about it. Don't worry about what the whales are doing, because they're trying to accumulate more funds, dumb money, exit liquidity. That's what we are. So don't go play with the big boys. You don't have enough XRP to do that at all. So, and then you're going to see stories. You're going to see one story, XRP's lost 60% of its total value for the whole year. You're not losing value if you're not selling. All right? What you have to understand, what these people don't understand, is crypto is not stocks. Get that out of your brain. It's not stocks at all, period. I don't care what you say. I'll argue to death with you. It's not stocks. And on top of that, when you hear market cap, slap somebody across the face. Market cap has nothing to do with crypto. You can pull math off of it, because all they're doing is using the stock market breakdown to try to speculate on crypto, and it doesn't work, because the archaic system's about not to exist. Because when money speeds up, it makes our life a lot easier, right? Don't be scared about that. The fees are going to be cheaper. All this gas rate bullshit you've always heard over the past with crypto is going to be gone. And XRP is the model that will move the world. I don't care what anyone says. They will be the biggest company in 5 years. Amazon's going to be a fly. SpaceX ain't even going to matter. Ripple is going to run everything. Period. Someone says, what about AI? I don't care about AI. Let me tell you my opinion about AI. AI is a bubble that's about to figure it out real quick. AI is hyped up so much that the market, right, is not even there, right? The data centers are not getting built as fast as people think they are. They're running up against roadblocks everywhere they go. They ain't got enough water to cool these damn things. And on top of that, I know firsthand on that, my daughter's boyfriend is an electrician and working at a data center right now. They're not going to be completed for another almost a year, 2 years. That's what I was talking to him the other night about it. He was like, man, I'm going to be there forever. He's an apprentice electrician and all that kind of thing, making fat money. That kid makes more money than I do per month. Rolling. And they're trying to get electricians from all over the country. It's insane. But it's not there fast enough. You understand? The data centers are not getting built fast enough to the hype. So you might see a bubble, a pop in that aspect. You're going to see a lot of big companies lose their ass. So they put a ton of billions of dollars in, and it's not thinking what it is. There's going to be maybe 3 to 4 AI players at the end of all this shit. All right? You're going to see little NAB companies, little app companies that do stupid shit. Because, I mean, I've been playing around with some AI here and there, and it's still not... You could put in what you want, it's still not going to pull it up. You literally have to work AI in order to get what you want from here to there. It's just another tool. That's all it is. Yeah, certain people will lose jobs analytically. and stuff like that. You just got to be able to work with that system. That's another video for a different day, though. So we're going to stay on topic here. A lot of people are tripping right now because they think that the exchanges are going to steal your crypto. They're not. They're not going to steal your crypto. What you can do, what I recommend, if you're buying now, you're accumulating right now, and if you have over 1,000, you need to have your shit on a cold wallet, or you need to go do a credit exchange. Caleb & Brown is probably the top dog for that. I will be moving my accounts, the accounts I don't have on exchanges, my cold accounts, to Caleb & Brown eventually. That's probably going to take me a half a day, and I don't have a half a day to carve out right now. But I got mine on a cold wallet. I will let you know if you're going to buy a cold wallet. Do your research. Don't go Amazon after this video. I'm going to buy a cold wallet, because you don't know if people have bought cold wallets on Amazon, started an account, slipped the code in, and you're buying a third-party cold wallet, and you come to find out every time you're buying, you go in one day and it's all gone. It happens. I've seen it. You have to go to the manufacturer's website 100% and buy it. I recommend, if you're going to play with the cold wallets, the easiest one to work with is Tandem. The cards, you can get the ring or whatever. I like the cards. Very simple. And also, when you set these accounts up with your cold wallet, make sure your key phrases are written down somewhere. They're put in a safe, or like what I did. I'm blessed to have a laser. I had my brother order some cards, and he put my key phrases on 4 cards that were copper. Kind of etched them in. Copper or brass. And the reason why I'm telling you this, I used to be a pipe fitter back in the day, and I worked at a place called Gilmanton Power Plant in Virginia. And we used to have, every morning we used to go collect our brass, and we used to hook it on our overalls, brass thing. And I asked one of my mechanics, like, what are we wearing this for? Why is it brass? And he told me something. It flipped me out. He goes, when this place blows up, they can identify you because the brass ain't going to melt. And I'm like, I'm flipping out. And then we have to turn our brass in at the end of the day. So that's why copper or brass, right, it'd be the best metal to use. I recommend that if you're able to get those. I had it etched out. Got one in a secret spot, one in a safe, and the third one is tucked away with somebody else, which is hard to explain. And I'll make a video about that on what you can do and all that kind of thing. And make sure your significant other knows how to operate that cold wallet. Show them how to use that cold wallet, because the fact of it is we don't know what could happen to us day to day. You have to set up for that. I don't like talking about it, but it has to be said. Something happens to you, your wife needs to be able to get those funds. You don't want it to be locked up in probate or any of that type shit. You just need to make sure she has what she needs to take care of your family and your babies. All right, it's the hugest thing. Us as men, I can get pretty emotional about this. It's not about us at all. At all. It's not about us. It's about the people you're taking care of. So just remind yourself of that when you're doing things. Apologize. That's a subject I get emotional about, and I don't play games with it, but just make sure you're protecting your loved ones, period. Okay, so I think that's about it. It's one of the longest videos I've done. I probably rambled a little too much, and I apologize. I'm going to do a video in a couple of days, and I'm going to deep dive a bunch of stuff, hardcore. Once I figure this out, the YouTube thing, I still haven't figured this out. Once I break over 1,000 subscribers, I think I can go live, and I think it'll help it out. And what I'll do is I'll schedule a time one evening when I go live, and we could just do a chewing the fat Q&A type thing on what I think and what you think. I think that's good for people to do that. Like-minded people get together and just kind of brainstorm certain shit. So, but thank y'all, and I appreciate y'all checking out the video. Thank y'all for all the subscribers. I hope I'm doing a good job. If I'm not, let me know in the comment section. But thank y'all, and I'll see you on the next video.